Welcome to Pop Chaos, where 4 out of 5 dentists recommend us over sugar and sand.
Especially sand. Sugar's okay. It'll just rot your teeth. Sand will grind, Jesus Christ. Grind them down to the nubs. Yeah.
And that's why they recommend sugar and sand. Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah. Wait, no, they recommend us. What do we do to your teeth?
Make them minty fresh.
And sparkly clean. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, we had several topics that we wanted to discuss this weekend, but I think we finally settled on one, which will probably transition and lead into something else. But what are we thinking, Brian?
Well, I don't know if you're aware of it, but February 2nd was G.I Joe Day, and there were an awful lot of G.I Joe reveals from Hasbro.
Was there? Okay, all right.
Yes, there were about 5.
Ooh. Was there? Oh, well, it looks. I think there was 6, wasn't there?
6. Yeah, there was a 2-pack.
Yeah. So what is you kind of keep up with the community in G.I. Joe a lot more than I do. So I mean, what are people saying? Like, what's the general consensus about the reveals?
I served with general consensus in the war. A lot of people are saying we don't need another roadblock.
Okay.
There's too many because they made 4.
Well, before I guess I ask you what the consensus is, let's talk about who the reveals are, then we can kind of go through one at a time, and since people are talking about characters individually or figures individually, so instead of just naming them off, I guess we ought to just go to the website. We'll go to histank.com. We'll throw that up on the screen here so that we can everybody take a look at the same time.
There's a nice description of what comes. There's a nice description of who comes with what.
Awesome.
On here, so.
Alright, so G.I. Joe Classified February 1 reveals Doc, Torch, and more. Okay.
Oh, February 1. I'm sorry. It was February 1st.
Get your shit straight. God damn, we're supposed to be semi-professionals. Okay.
I am a semi-professional. I got hit by a semi and it professionally hurt.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so looks like well, there's comments down there, but we'll start at the beginning here. We got Doc. I've got him up on the screen now, and Doc looks cool.
Doc comes with 11. Yeah. Doc looks very cool. There was a little bit of complaining because he's more modern than people thought he would be, but I mean, he's in a brown suit with green glasses. How much?
Well, what I was going to say is, I mean, from what I'm seeing, he looks like classic Doc, except he's got the vest on, which I'm assuming, it's the medical vest. It's got the cross and all that. And I'm sure you can take that off.
Yeah, he comes with 11 character-inspired accessories.
Okay, on the render
including
here,
multiple stretch attaches to the figure's back.
Oh, so the stretcher does attach to the back. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Alternate gloved hands, which are not shown. Medical bag, removable pouches, and holster, helmet, and his iconic green tinted glasses.
It looks like he comes with a flare gun too, and it looks like they're I don't know if people can see my mouse cursor on the screen, but right there on the sides of the vest, it looks like those pouches. Those are the ones that are you can take them off, and that's pretty cool. I like that.
I swear the other accessory looks like a taser gun.
I can't tell what that is. Yeah, I'm not sure.
If it is a taser, it's Doc the pacifist.
Yeah, well. All right. So
there's Doc. Great.
Yeah, you're kind of breaking up a little bit. I don't know if it's I don't know what the
I
deal
don't
is
know.
there.
Let me try something here.
Might just be backed away from the microphone, it cutting out or something. I don't know, but
How about now?
oh yeah, that's better. That's you're good. You're good.
Okay.
All right. So do
I
we
think
want?
Doc looks.
I think he looks awesome too. What I was gonna say was, do we want to go through individually and talk about what people are saying, or do we want to just look at all of them and then go over everything at the end? I think maybe look at all of them and then go over everything at the end because I'm curious to see what all the rest of
Yeah.
them look like.
Yeah.
All right. So looks like he's got a flashlight on his vest there too. The orange, like orange. I think it's a flashlight.
Yeah. I believe it's a chemical light,
It may be, maybe, and a pen. I
like
just
one of
noticed.
like a glow stick.
Yeah, I just noticed he's got a pen too, right there, opposite the flashlight. It's blue.
Yeah. There's a lot of detail on Doc.
I like it. I dig it. I'm
Oh, I
down.
do too. I can't wait to get Doc collection.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Oh, now it's just cycling through. We're not getting an actual. There we go. All
Click
right.
on the story and you get the stable pictures.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Okay. So next we got can't remember his name. His name I left the Dreadnought.
Or
Torch. Thank you. I'm not as big a GI Joe guy as Brian is. He knows all the names and everything. I remember Torch. I just his name eluded me for a moment. Okay. First of all, I will
yeah,
say he looks awesome, and I like the flamethrower effects.
look at the flamethrower real carefully.
Okay.
There's a skull breathing fire on the barrel.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay, I saw the fire. Yeah, that's cool.
That's a nice touch.
I like that he's got
That is a very nice.
the graffiti on the tank for the flamethrower too. Knox rule.
Yeah. Um, I'm wondering if he'll have the Melbourne Marauders patch on the back of his vest like the 20th anniversary one did, or 25th
I
anniversary.
don't know. He might. And I don't remember on the original figure. Did he have the flame tattoos on his forearms?
No,
No, I didn't
no,
think
those are
so.
new.
I like it though. I think it's cool.
And so are the chains. He didn't have the chains. I think he had like a bracelet, but no chains.
Okay, yeah, I thought the chains might be new as well. I like it. I mean, it I think it shenazes him up quite a bit. It gives him a little bit more going on.
Oh, it does. It gives him a lot more visual appeal.
Right. I like the choker too.
Yeah, and the skull necklace,
Right. Yeah.
straight off the vintage. Um, I love the fact he comes with two pistols,
Right.
so everybody can shut up about what happens when his tank runs out of fuel.
Well, see, is this everything he comes with, or does he have some hidden accessories like Doc that they're not showing?
Let's see. He has um, 8 character-inspired accessories, including flamethrower, fuel tank backpack, connecting hose, 2 weapon accessories, and multiple flame effects.
Okay. I mean, that's enough. That works. That works.
Um, Now, people have actually complained about him because in the description it says pop open a grape soda, throw onto Cold Slither album, and ready your fire extinguisher for the Dreadnought torch. He didn't come with any grape sodas. In
Oh
the
my
comics, the
god.
Dreadnoughts absolutely love grape soda and chocolate donuts. What they mentioned grape soda didn't come with any grape soda. I'm like, it's a little nod to the comics
I'm
and the
face.
cartoon with the Cold Slither album.
I'm face palming. seriously, people, do you all not know how to have fun anymore? I mean, you can't.
Apparently not.
I don't get it. I don't understand these people. I mean, really, out of everything, that's what you're going to pick up on. That's what you're going to bitch about. That's what you're going to complain about. All right, okay, if you say so. I
I'm
mean,
gonna I'm gonna sound like a record,
uh huh.
but I think Torch is fantastic.
Oh, I do too. Well, what I was going to say is, yeah, that's what I was going to say. No, um, if you really want a can of grape soda and some donuts for him, I'm sure one of your precious third party companies has made little cans of soda and shit. I'm sure that you can find one somewhere
Well,
to
they
give.
will.
I mean,
Well,
fucking.
they will. Uh,
Uh,
Personally, I don't care. Um, I like the figures with what they come with. I'm not really too crazy about third party accessories for figures.
I mean, I've said this before and I'll say it now. I didn't really mind third parties when they were doing like, I mean, I think they're dumb, but like add-on kits and stuff like that, that's
Yeah,
fine. If you really want to spend more than the cost of the figure for an add-on kit to put on the figure, then that's your prerogative. I mean, you want to spend your money however you want to, that's fine. Personally, I don't. And I just don't like third party figures at
yeah,
all. I think they're bootlegs.
yeah. Well, they're unlicensed, so yeah.
Especially when you got the Transformers community. Oh, is the bottom of his feet are hollow? I got so sick of hearing that one. Alright, so let's
Yeah,
move
that
on.
that just a weird.
Now we got
Um,
Rawhide.
Actually, it kind of jumped forward on the list I've got, but yeah, let's pull up Nogahide. Another Dreadnought.
Okay,
Well, I
is
believe the last Dreadnought in the classic series.
okay. I was gonna ask if he was an original Dreadnought because I don't remember him.
Yeah, he came out very tail end 88, 89,
Okay,
um, 90s. He was yeah, big in the first season of the Deep cartoon,
yeah,
the G.I Joe series.
I do not
Then he,
remember
then
him.
he kind of yeah.
Okay,
Hasbro had a little fun with him.
well, he's got the Anarchy tattoo.
Hasbro
That's
had
cool.
yeah. Originally, he didn't have that.
Yeah, let's see. He's
Originally, Road Pig had that.
okay. Okay.
He's loaded to prepare. He accessory wise, he's got a lot going.
Yeah, he looks like on his rifle, the scope and the suppressor both come off, and the
Mhm.
bipod that can be stored in the case, which I like. That's really nice. And
People complain about reuse.
of
They can
course,
shut up.
of
He
course,
comes with 16 accessories,
all right, you're breaking up again. Did you say
including
15 or 16?
16,
16. Okay.
including his pets Warthog and Maquette.
And
And the Warthog is named Pork Belly,
I
and the
like it.
Maquette's named Yobo.
I honestly don't understand what people are bitching about these figures for. I really don't. They all look phenomenal to me.
They once again, I'm going to sound like a broken record. I think he's fantastic. He's geared out like the original figure was, who came with a bow and a quiver and a hunting rifle and a machete and a knife and his
Right.
hat
I mean,
and pork belly, the board.
he looks like an outback hunter. He's got the
Yeah,
rifle, the bow, the knives. Yeah. What more could you want? So what? They reused the rifle in the case. Who gives a shit? It looks cool.
And the bow.
Yeah, and the bow. Forgot. Yeah, at least they repainted them. At least or molded them a different color. I mean, you're not getting the exact same thing. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean,
Yeah.
if you look at it,
Yeah.
I think the knives are reused as well. But who cares?
I'm not sure if they're reused or not, to be honest. Um, let's see. He comes with an arrow that fits in the quiver. I believe the bow and the quiver are reused from Shadow Tracker.
They may be. Yeah,
And who cares if they are?
I don't. I don't care.
Um, his machete has a wrist attachment, just like the vintage one.
Okay.
So that can clip onto his wrist, so he has a blade, wrist-mounted blade. Um, slouch hat, sniper case, and weapon accessory. It is. He's so far the only dreadnoughts they have not made from the vintage collection are Monkey Wrench, Thrasher, and Zanzibar, or announced because
Right.
Road Pig's on the way.
Okay. Cool. All right.
So,
I mean, it's obvious they're gonna make all
and
of them.
he's yeah, yeah, he's a deluxe. So is Doc. I think they're well worth the money.
Oh, I agree. I agree. I mean, you get all kinds of accessories, and I know some people have complained. Oh, we're getting too many accessories. I don't get that. I don't understand why you're complaining about more.
Some people have actually complained that the Joes didn't come with extra hands. Now that they're coming with extra hands more and more, people are complaining because they come with extra hands.
It's like the packaging thing. I was trying to explain to my brother earlier today about the whole packaging fiasco. About how when we had the windowless boxes, which I didn't mind. I thought they were nice. I liked the artwork and everything. That they came, the accessories came in like the little cardboard, for lack of a better term, I guess, weapons locker. And then wrapped in the baggie. And for the most part, the
Yeah.
weapons came out pretty much unscathed. They were straight. They weren't bent. They weren't broken. But now that they're going back to the window packaging, they're placing them in the trays, and it's hard as hell to get them out of those trays. At least for me, anyway.
Oh yeah. Remember when I got Mutt in Junkyard? It took me forever to get one of his hands out.
Yeah, yeah. I just I don't like them being in the tray, but that's just me.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, who's next?
Let's see who's next. Oh, here's a good one. Jinx. Oh my God, she looks awesome.
Jinx is just. They updated her. They did not. She's supposed to be loosely based on the movie, on G.I. Joe the movie,
Well, I was going to work
the
the other night.
'86 anime.
Yeah, I was going to work the other night and I called you and we were talking about this and I hadn't seen the figures until just now. And you were telling me that they gave her the sleeveless gi and I was trying to picture it in my head and you told me she had a tattoo and I was like, okay, I'm trying to imagine this. And I was like, I'm sure it'll look good. I didn't expect it to look this good. I mean, honestly, the head sculpt is amazing. I mean, she looks really good.
Yeah. Oh, she does. And once again, I love the addition of the blindfold.
Yeah.
Let me pull that accessory list back up here.
And no, that's not a
Jinx comes.
Naginata. That's not a Naginata she comes with. I'm not sure what weapon what that would be called. It's just a not sure what that is.
She comes with her alternate mast head, alternate hands, katana, and a scabbard, and and it calls it a naginata spear, and blindfold. It says it's a spear, but it's more of a staff.
Yeah, it's kind of like a double-ended spear kind of way. I'm not sure what you'd call it, but I can't get
Cool.
over how good she looks.
Yeah, she's. I love the look. I love the fact that they gave her the unmasked and masked head. Once again, I think they hit this one out of the park.
I totally
Um,
agree. And I'll say this, and this is going to sound really weird, but one of my favorite details that they gave her is something so small. I like the necklace. I know I said that about Torch, with having the choker, but I don't know. It breaks up the plainliness. Like her having an accessory, that necklace, just it kind of draws your eyes. I like it. I think it's cool.
yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice the necklace. I kind of feel like a fool now. Yeah,
Uh,
that I love the fact they gave her the dragon. They gave her a little more color on the gi too.
yeah, because if I remember correctly, and I could be wrong, there wasn't as much black on the original figure as there is.
No, she had black cuffs on her sleeves and black cuffs on her legs
Yeah, I was gonna say I
and the
think
black
what.
belt and that.
Yeah, I like the arm wraps. I actually like that better than the sleeves. I think it just looks cool. I like it.
Yeah, it's definitely something that's new and exciting.
And she's gonna go right next to
Um,
Falcon on my shelf.
I don't know why.
I don't either.
Well, we've got one figure left. Well, we got one figure in a 2-pack.
Right. Let's see.
Who's
We got
next?
we got the Night Creeper, and he looks awesome.
Yeah, the night. I love the fact the Night Creeper comes with a helmet for the version 2 Night Creeper, so
Right.
you can switch them around. And
I
he
think.
comes now. The description has something wrong.
Okay.
The description says that he comes with 10 accessories.
Okay.
One of the accessories is misidentified. If you look real close, I'll tell you when I get to it. Alternate head, alternate knife hand, and shuriken hand. Look real close at the hands.
Well, I don't see him holding a knife.
No, as a matter of fact, the climbing claw.
Yeah.
This is reused from the version 00 Snake Eyes,
Hmm.
and I think Storm Shadow reused it.
Okay. Okay.
It's like a chopping hand, but it has the climbing claw in the palm.
Yeah, I noticed it was wrapped. I wondered if that was
So
the climbing claw or what that was.
yeah, um, two swords, two daggers, crossbow with a bolt, and quiver.
Okay. So I figured you were gonna say they
Once
called it.
again,
I figured you were gonna say they called it an arrow. And I was like, no, it's a bolt. But
no, no, that hand is misidentified. I thought it was a hand where he was throwing a knife at first because I didn't get a real good look at it. Then I blew it up and I was like, oh nope, that's the claw hand.
yeah.
But all in all, I love the fact that this is more based on the 90s Deep cartoon than it was the vintage figure because the swords are better.
The swords do look cool, and I do like the fact it comes with the other head, but I'm probably most likely going to leave the version 1 head on mine.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe the version 2 head will probably go in the bin with the rest of the extra heads,
Yes.
but I'm
Oh.
not I'm not saying I'm pissed I got it.
Oh no, it's
I'm
nice to
quite
have the
happy to have got it.
option. I mean, look at it this way: we go
Yeah.
into some place and they have one on sale for $5, pick up another one, and you can have one of each. But I'm not going to sit here and buy two
Yeah.
at full price and troop build. I'm just saying, if I found an extra one cheap, then there you go.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
So let's see. Now we got one more reveal. We got the 2-pack. Where's the 2-pack? I'm not seeing a picture of the 2-pack by itself on here.
Huh.
Weird. No, there's not a. They don't have a. They got one of it next to Doc and Torch. Why'd they do that? Strange.
I'm not sure. Wait a minute. Scroll up.
Scroll up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where the individual pictures are, there's one in between Naugahyde and the Night Creeper.
Yeah, but when I click on it, it just takes me down to the bottom of the page. Oh well. I'll just pull up the one next to Doc there. I mean, we get to see enough of it right there. So it's a Tiger Force 2-pack.
Yep.
And
don't know if this is a Target exclusive or not.
God, I hope not.
Because most of Tiger Force has been a Target exclusive. Yeah, if you'll notice, look real close at McCloud.
Right.
See the tiger face on the side?
Actually,
around the treads?
Actually, I can't see it because this picture is only focused in on Tripwire and Roadblock.
Okay, if you scroll up to the original picture, you can see it.
Okay, I see. But like I said, every time I click on it, it takes me down to the bottom of the page with those pictures. I don't know why. Let's try this. Oh, that didn't work.
Try opening it in a new tab.
I did. That didn't work.
Okay, no.
I guess people just got to deal with the small picture. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take a word for it.
I do see the mouth.
Yeah, McCloud has. Yeah, it has the Tiger Force's face on the side, which I love.
That's cool.
Okay, Tripwire does not come with the rat or his extra EOD gear.
That's fine. I mean,
some people have whined about that.
It doesn't bother me. I mean, it's a 2-pack. I mean, how are you going to jam that much stuff in? Okay, so I don't get that. I don't get that because people are complaining that we're getting too many accessories, but then they complain because Tripwire doesn't come with his extra accessories. What? I don't get it.
People are fickle. That's all I can say.
Fickle ain't the word for it.
Tripwire comes with 8 character-inspired accessories. He comes with his helmet, minesweeper, backpack, 2 landmines, weapon accessory, and McCloud, the mobile armored control lever for explosive ordnance disposal, with the remote, which is not a fucking switch.
Oh God!
You get so tired of people going, "He's playing with his switch." It's not a fucking switch.
I don't know if people are just trying to be cute and they're just being they turn out being obnoxious or.
I think Tripwire looks really good in his brown jumpsuit with the tiger stripes.
Yeah.
On the padding, I think it looks really good, and it looks a lot like the original.
Yeah, from what I can see.
Then there's Road.
I was gonna say, from what I can see, it looks like Roadblock's helmet is done up in the yellow Tiger Force color.
Yes, just like the vintage one.
Nice.
Which a lot of people didn't realize that version 1 to Roadblock actually came with a helmet. He came with the standard G.I Joe helmet.
Gotcha.
And then Tiger Force Roadblock came with the Tiger Force helmet, Tiger Striped helmet, which I love. And he is armed with 9 accessories, including a backpack, ammo belt, helmet, tripod, and is finally paired with his signature Modus.
It looks like he's got a Desert
They did
Eagle
not
with him
mention his.
too.
Yeah, they did not mention the pistol, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they left the pistol out, but yeah, they. All in all, I think, and I hate to say this, I think the Tiger Force set's the weakest, and it's not that bad.
I was actually going to say the same thing. I mean, it's I wouldn't say it's the weakest per se, but I would say it's the one I'm probably the least excited for, and I'm still excited about it. I think it looks really good.
Yeah, it's cool to have a Tiger Force, have the remaining members of Tiger Force,
Yeah, I'm surprised.
especially Big Road.
Well, speaking of sub teams, they haven't really done much for Python Patrol lately.
No, I think this 2-pack is the answer to the Flight Pod and Python Televiper.
That's yeah, probably yeah. I still wish they'd come out with and do a Night Force. I always love Night Force.
They've got plenty of room to do more.
Well, all these people saying that they're running out of characters, I don't get that. I don't understand how anybody that knows anything about GI Joe, like I said, I know some. I'm not as knowledgeable as you, but even I know they're not coming anywhere near running out of characters to make
No,
for
not at all.
Joe's
They,
or Cobras.
yeah. As a matter of fact, they could always go the route that they were going to go when they first had Night Force and make the unproduced Night Force figures.
Well, people would complain about that. I mean, hell, they bitched about Glinda.
I didn't know till recently there were 4 Night Force figures that were canceled
Okay.
early in development. Backstop from the Persuader.
Okay.
Blaster from Battle Force 2000.
That's interesting. Okay.
I'm trying to remember the 4th one. Rumbler from the Crossfire remote controlled car,
Right.
which I think is just fantastic. And I cannot remember the 4th one for the life of me. And that was really cool. But they just, part of it was the main thing that made them cancel was mold availability. They just didn't have the molds available.
Yeah, that sucks.
So they did not. Yeah. Because the color schemes were amazing.
Oh yeah, they were. I mean, I still to this day say that anybody that grew up in the same era that we did with these figures that says, "Oh, I always hated Tiger Force, I always hated Python Patrol, I always hated Night Force," I think you're a fucking liar. Because as a kid, I don't remember any of my friends or any kids that I talked to that liked G.I. Joe that ever said, "Oh, I hate Tiger Force," or "I hate this," or "I hate that." We were just happy to get new stuff, back then.
Yeah. Yeah, I was. I know I was.
But I mean, maybe I just hung
I
out with
was
the
always
wrong.
happy to get.
I was gonna say maybe I just hung out with the wrong people. Maybe I did. Maybe I wasn't as critiquey as our contemporaries. Maybe I was just easily amused. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, do we have any idea when these might go up for pre-order? Have they said anything about that?
There's supposed to be a GI Joe live stream sometime this month, so probably this month.
Okay, so sometime in February, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll have to keep our eyes open for that. All right. So that's
Of course, then Super 7 also jump in on the fun with their 3 horrible GI Joe Ultimates Deke women.
Yeah, I was actually going to go to BBTS real quick and look those up because I love all three of the characters, but I just really do not like uh, these figures. Let's start with the Baroness, which I
Yeah,
think,
let me go over there.
yeah,
Pull her up.
I
I
think
like the blue
she, yeah,
blue colors.
I was gonna say I think she looks the best out of all three of them.
Yeah. Okay. For some reason, my browser is not taking me to Big Bad Toy Store. Okay, there we go. Big Bad Toy Store.
Once you get there, I'll let you explain her accessories and stuff because I don't remember this skeletal mask that she has. But then I didn't watch the Deke series as much as I did the original series, so I'm probably just not remembering it or never saw it.
Yeah. The mask was from Operation Dragonfire,
Okay.
the first 5-parter. It helped her channel the Dragonfire energy. Um, Also helped to turn Serpentor into a lizard and Cobra Commander into a lizard man, which I thought was silly.
Okay, so the
But the,
snake.
the hilarious thing about hmm,
I was going to say the snake that she
I'm still
comes
pulling
with.
it up here.
Yeah. Is that supposed to be Serpentor? Because like I said, I don't remember.
No, Naugahyde was actually featured very prominently in the Deke series in Operation Dragonfire. It was his lizard. He was turned into an iguana.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, here we go. Super 7 Ultimates Baroness. I think the Baroness is the sharpest out of all three, but I'm not a big fan of Ultimates, so
I collect I collect the Ultimates Transformers, Thundercats, and Silverhawks. Mostly, I have the most of the Thundercats. The Transformers, I've got all of those too. But
yeah.
I mostly get the Thundercats because there's no other Thundercats line really out right now. And I, like you, had considered getting the GI Joe ones, but they're so expensive that getting 4 series of Ultimates was just too costly in my opinion.
Yeah. The snake that she comes with is actually Cobra Commander.
Okay, okay,
Um, she comes with 2 head sculpts, 2 pairs of hands. Cobra Commander is a snake. Pistol holster, Dragonfire Cobra badge, which was allowed them to go through the Dragonfire force field,
okay.
and Dragonfire headdress.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Yeah, the Cobra badge is just like a little Cobra necklace.
Yeah, I see that down there. All right. Well, let's see. We'll move on then. We'll go to Scarlet. There's something.
The colors, okay.
I don't like the colors, and there's something about her head sculpt I don't like. I can't put my finger on it. There's just something I don't like.
She comes with the first GI Joe cartoon had the snow job rifle that every Joe used.
Right.
In the Deke series, they all used Ambush's rifle, which is what she comes with.
Okay. What
Let's
is
see,
the?
she comes with she has 3 head sculpts, 4 pairs of hands, set of forearms, which I always love it when a figure comes with forearms. Rifle, pistol holster, knife holster, and a credit card.
That's what that is. That's what I was going to ask about that. What that was. They're not showing the forearms. I wonder what that is. Yeah, I don't know. There's just something about that head sculpt I don't like. I can't put my finger on it. There's just something bugs me about it.
Well, I understand. It's just I think she has too square of a jaw.
Maybe that's what it is. And there's not much expression on her face. It's like all three of the heads look basically the same to me.
Yeah.
But either way, and I just purple and yellow just don't go well together. I mean, the color wheel is there for a thing that just I don't know, purple and yellow just but that's just me. All right, now we'll move on to
Yeah.
Lady J. And that first picture, Lady J,
Yeah, Lady J.
She looks like she's seen some shit.
She has. It's called Deke.
Oh no.
What?
Yeah, she's seen some Deke.
She actually comes with the Baroness's rifle.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if I can get down to the description of the accessories that she comes with. Lady J's color scheme is not that bad.
I just want to know who came up with
but
these
I
color.
just don't like the blue and green and bright yellow.
Well, I was going to say, I want to know who came up with these color designs because the green and yellow is fine. That doesn't bug me. But the blue gloves and boots just, I don't know. It just, again.
Okay, Lady J comes with 3 head sculpts, 4 pairs of hands, the Baroness's rifle with a strap, or a sling, spear and rocket javelins, quiver, knife, and canteen.
Yeah.
So she's, out of all of them, I think the Baroness is the best looking of them.
I agree.
Because you can't really go wrong with that design, but Lady J's and Scarlet are just too bright.
Yeah,
I hate to say this, they look too cartoony.
I agree. I mean, if you guys out there,
I know they're based on a cartoon.
Right. I mean, if everybody out there likes them, I mean, more power to you. That's cool. I'm glad you all get some enjoyment out of it. I just personally don't care for them.
Yeah, I don't either. I know they're basing them on the cartoons because they don't have the license for the regular figures, but you know, and the comics. So that's if people like the way they look, then that's the great thing about collecting is not everybody has to agree.
Yeah, I was taking a quick look at the cover girl because I've always liked her.
Yeah.
I think I figured out what I don't like about the G.I Joe Ultimates figures, and this is going to sound really stupid. They look
Okay.
I don't want to say they look too cartoony, but I just don't think there's enough detail on them.
The detail's too soft.
They look very plain. Now, I will say I love the one head sculpt they did for CoverGirl with her hair down with the long hair. I think it looks really good.
Yeah.
And I actually wouldn't mind having that figure, but I probably won't get it because I'm like you. Once I get one, I'm going to be like, well, I want this one to go with this one, and I want this one to go with this one. And it's just a rabbit hole.
Yeah, and you definitely don't want to get sucked down into collecting something else.
Exactly.
Especially $55 a pop.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta think, man, like, anytime Thundercats or Silverhawks or Transformers comes out, it's $200 a wave, and sitting here like, I've got the money, but good lord, that's a chunk out of the paycheck every time a wave of those comes in.
Oh yeah, it definitely is, and it definitely makes you rethink sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I got one more thing for us to
Now we're
take a look at tonight, if you wanna.
okay.
Hasbro did release an announcement for the new Haslab, and I've got it pulled up, ready to go. First of all, I mean, what do you think of their
Ah,
choice?
yes. Um, I think it's an interesting choice. It kind of took me by surprise. They haven't done a lot of car robots slash robots in disguise characters.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it
As a matter
up.
of fact, they haven't done any.
It's yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, they haven't done any.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
I could be wrong, but I don't think they have.
I don't think they have either. I really don't, because I was trying to. No, I don't think they have. But I'm gonna say it now, and I'm not trying to be like I'm not trying to be like Viper Island, and we told you so, we told you so. But I'm gonna make a prediction for the next Transformers Haslab.
Okay,
I think the next one is going to be R.I.D. / Car Robots Megatron.
that would be a nice figure,
And the reason
especially with his.
right, with all of the different almost, but the reason that I say this is we got Star Saber, Victory Saber, and then we got
Yeah,
Deathsaurus after him. Now we're getting Omega Prime, and I'm thinking they're going to continue that trend and give us Megatron.
that sounds logical. That sounds very well thought out and logical. What the hell is it doing on the internet?
I don't know. Maybe we should just take a step back from the internet. No. So let's see. It's got 39 days left. We're up to 6,487 backers, and so it's over halfway there. It's about 3/4 of the way there. I think it will definitely
Yeah,
make it.
I think it will too. Excuse me. It's definitely not a barn burner, but I think it's going to make it. I think it'll make it with all the stretch goals
Well,
made and everything.
I think right now is a good time to do it though, because I think right now is just the time for the nostalgia for R.I.D. / Car Robots to start hitting.
Yeah. Plus, they've made animated and rescue bots and Prime. That's one of the shows they haven't made anything for.
Yeah, you're right.
As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, they haven't done anything for Beast Machines yet. But I think there's a
Mm,
tank war in the pipe.
I think you might be right. Now, I did just notice something because I haven't taken a good hard look at these. Did you notice that in vehicle mode on the side of Prime's vehicle mode on the door, it has the Japanese kanji? It's got the writing in Japanese.
Yeah, and below it says Cybertron,
Yeah, I just
just like the toy,
yeah
the original toy.
yeah. I was
I
kind of on
I
the
like the fact that
fence. Go ahead.
I like the fact it's actually a 3-pack
Yeah, yeah. I was
because
kind
you've got
of on the
Blue Bolts, the Target Master.
yeah. I was kind of on the fence on it, but I'm most likely going to go ahead and back it.
Well, it boils down to, do you like it?
Oh, I do like it. Yeah, definitely.
I'm sure there's people going to complain about it's not really a HasLab worthy and all that, but the hell with them. Then they don't back it.
Well, I just noticed
That's
something.
just all there is.
Remember remember in the show when Prime and Magnus would combine, they would join hands, and then Magnus's forearms would.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. They've got the toy. They got the figures actually holding each other's hands like they're getting ready to merge. That's really cool.
Yeah, I like the fact that that it looks exactly like the original toy combined,
Yeah,
and the bonuses make sense.
it's just I have a problem though. I mean, you've got
Okay.
You got two different ways to display Prime. Well, three if you include his vehicle mode. And then you got Magnus and Blue Bolts, and then you combine them. How am I? Which way would I display them? That's
Ooh, that is a toughie.
but see, because I always like Prime in his base mode, not base as in like base. I mean like
Yeah.
his smaller form. I always thought he looked cool like that, and then I like him with his where he combines with his trailer, and then I like Omega Prime. I think all three versions look cool, so that's going to be a problem.
That'll be a definite problem. Yeah.
I was looking to see if they've shown any of
That will
the
be.
extras.
I don't think they've shown
Oh,
the extras yet.
yes, they have. Okay.
Oh, they have?
Yeah, scroll down. Unlock tier number one, 13,000 backers, a 23.5-inch Matrix blade. It's a big spear. That's really cool. Dude, it's like twice as tall as Omega Prime. That's awesome.
They pull that up.
It's really cool looking. I mean, it looks like an accessory that would have been made for like Formax or Metroplex or Scorponok. I mean, the thing is huge.
Yeah. Okay, I'm pulling it up now. Like my pants, I'm pulling it up.
Oh, you gotta pull that down.
See here.
I'm waiting to
There's the
scroll.
animated stuff.
Yes, keep scrolling. I'm waiting to go to the next unlock until after you see this because I'm really curious what the next unlock looks like.
Yeah, that looks a lot like the Master Sword.
Yeah, it does, but it looks really cool. The colors, I
Holy
like.
crap.
I like the purple with the black and silver. It looks really good.
Yeah. The base is just
I didn't scroll that
the
far down
spear
yet.
handle.
Oh, you're talking
No,
about
it's
the
I.
base of the spear. Okay.
Yeah. Kind of. I like the fact it kind of looks like it's made of energon.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna scroll down. Let's see. Says unlockable tier 2, 16,000 backers, two combinable globe space bridge display stands. I haven't looked at these. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they look like. I'm scrolling down now, so we'll take a look. Okay.
They're interesting. I don't know exactly what they're supposed to
The only thing I can figure is in the
do,
show,
but
if you remember, they had the space bridge that would teleport them across the planet. Maybe that's what that's supposed to be, like the
yeah,
ramp going to that. I mean, I'm not going to complain about them. They are a little plain, especially after seeing the spear. In my opinion, I think the stands should have probably been the first tier, and the spear should have been the second. I think that would have given it a bit more oomph, but that's just my opinion.
they ought to make a Koji to go with him.
No, No. Well, maybe. Then Megatron could make Koji cry. No, actually,
Yes.
instead of a Koji, what I would really like is shit. What was her name? The little hologram.
Oh, AI.
Yeah,
I think her name was AI.
I can't remember, but or was her name Roll? I can't remember. It's been forever since I've watched R.I.D. But I think that would have been cool to have her as a as one of the tiers. But there's only 2 tiers, so they may have a third one at some point. So we'll see what comes of that. Unless maybe they are only going to do 2. I
Yeah.
don't know.
There's no telling.
But either way, that's pretty much what we were going to talk about tonight. Just some of the new reveals and stuff that had come out that we were excited to discuss.
Oh yeah.
I do want to scroll down here and see what some of the comments are saying about the Joes. I'm not really seeing anybody. Wait, why are we? They're talking about when was this revealed? Why are people saying that it's not 2024 yet?
I don't know.
Oh, some of this stuff was posted
That
back
is a
in
new one
20.
on me.
This is weird. I thought these figures were just announced, but people are. Yeah, this was posted February 1st, 2024, but there's comments on it from back in 2023. That's really weird.
That's because the pipeline reveals and name only reveals were made in 2023.
Okay, that explains it. Okay, okay.
So that should be what that's all about.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that. All right. So, well, anything else that you wanted to discuss tonight, or do you want to just make it a down and dirty kind of quick video for the weekend?
I think we should do it down and dirty and make it a quick one.
I agree. We've hit about an hour, so I think that's a pretty good stopping place. Well, we'll try to do more of these at some point. We've never really done a news kind of coverage episode before, but it was kind of interesting. It was a little kind of hit and miss, I think, because like I said, we'd never done it before. But I mean, practice makes perfect.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
Well, guys, until next time, I'm Jay.
I'm Brian.
We're Pop Chaos, and if you want to see us do specific things, if you want to see more, I mean, we got another episode of Buy Me That to do. We got some other documentaries and stuff we want to do. I got some more Laserdisc reviews I want to do. Anything you want to see like that, leave us a comment, let us know. But until next time, see ya!
See ya.